Good evening. I'm Richard Swenson, the Marketing and Retail Manager for Northstar Fireworks in East Montpelier, Vermont. Welcome to episode 15 of the Northstar Summer Pyro Series. Have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes? How a professional fireworks display is ignited manually? Well, we have something special for you this evening, brought to you by one of our lead pyrotechnicians. Welcome back, and we hope that you enjoy this week's episode of the Northstar Summer Pyro Series. Welcome to Photos of the Week. Each week we choose photos or videos to share that were submitted by viewers and followers like yourself on our social media pages. If you've submitted a question or photo to be shared, you are automatically entered into the drawing to win the grand prize, the $1,000 fireworks package. This week we want to share a photo and video that were captured over the past week as the new and old firework traditions continue with summer celebrations. This week's videos and photos come from Scott Martell and Nicole Timpson. Check these out. What are some of your favorite fireworks traditions? In this week's topic, we are excited to take you behind the scenes and share with you what it's like to be a pyrotechnician. Tom Oliver, a lead pyrotechnician with Northstar Fireworks, will talk us through what it's like to shoot a professional fireworks display manually, from the time he leaves the shop to the time he shoots the show. You'll see how these technicians create these magnificent fireworks displays that help you build your family traditions each year. But first, let's talk about what a pyrotechnician really is. A pyrotechnician is a person who operates pyrotechnics to entertain an audience. A pyro detonates the compound or mineral that forms a fiery color, which you see is the sparkle in the sky, or the crackle, or the boom. A pyrotechnician is the trained individual or individuals who perform these duties of the detonation. Now let's take you through Northstar Fireworks lead pyrotechnician Tom Oliver's day of a fireworks display. Depending on the size of a show, Tom would arrive at the Northstar Fireworks office around 1 p.m. That is if the show is scheduled for dusk, which is between 9 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. He completes his standard paperwork for transporting fireworks and making sure he has all the equipment needed to perform the show and do it safely. Tom would then head out to his show around 2 p.m. to hopefully get on site around 4 p.m., again, depending on where the show is located. Before I go much further, let's hear from Tom as he shows us how he prepares for and shoots his fireworks display manually. Welcome, Tom.
Hey everybody, Tom Oliver here from Northstar Fireworks with my addition to the Summer Pyro Series. I'm sitting in my truck because I'm going to take you through what happens in a standard town display put on by Northstar Fireworks, manually fired, preloaded show. So it all starts here at the shop, picking up a truck and trailer, and we're going to drive to the location called Lake Harvey in Barnett. It's a beautiful venue. It's a great place to shoot fireworks. I've been there probably 15 times or so already. And we're going to meet my other shooter there, Andy Pond. Shout out to Andy. He's one of my go-to help all the time there to help me out. He's always ready, willing, and able, and a good pyro. So we'll see you there when we get things going, and we'll take you right through fruition of the whole show. Watch all the way to the end. I promise a really good finale. Catch you later. Bye. So welcome back. Here we are at Harveys Lake with our manually fired preload pyrotechnic display. This is a standard display for a small village festival, so to speak. That's our body. And then over there is the finale. We're getting ready to pick up all the cardboard trash and a little fire. Here's one of our shells. Just a typical 4-inch shell. It's preloaded, meaning every shell that we have in the show has a home. It's safer. We don't have to run back and forth refilling tubes. These are our 5-inch. And here's our finale. The finale is lit right here, and it'll burn like a chicane, back and forth till it's exhausted itself. And as it goes, it'll intensify and grow, and the shells will get bigger. This is why I like Harveys Lake so much. A couple of boats are starting to show up. It'll be all boats before the show. So there we go, and we'll come back when we start lighting. See you in a bit. All right, so here we go. Manually fired shell. Get in there. Got it, Andy. You come over when you get the last one done. Yep. I'll have him light it. folks, the finale.
When the show is over and the smoke clears, the most rewarding part is the hooting and hollering and the horns blowing like you just heard at the end of Tom's finale. When you hear these cheers and applause from the crowd, you can walk away knowing that you just brightened up someone's evening and gave them some great stories and traditions to share. Thank you, Tom, for sharing this walkthrough and a great display at Harveys Lake with us. Just because the show is over, though, it doesn't mean the work is over for these lead pyrotechnicians. Tom and his crew, as well as other Northstar Fireworks pyrotechnicians, work very hard at the end of the night, making sure that the grounds they fired their display off on are cleared of any hazardous material and leftover fireworks. They also make sure that any debris from the fireworks is cleaned up and that the grounds are left the way they were when they arrived. Between the thrill of discharging a fireworks display and the roar of the audience after the display goes off, shooting a professional display show never gets old for these pyrotechnicians. Northstar Fireworks wants to thank all of our pyrotechnicians and crews for their tremendous hard work year after year. Without them, Northstar Fireworks wouldn't be able to bring the traditions and entertainment to the communities we love and live in. Let's jump to this week's questions and answers. The first question is very irrelevant to what we just heard from Tom. What does it take to become a pyrotechnician for Northstar Fireworks? Well, the answer is this. To become a pyrotechnician for the professional display fireworks, you must be trained by and gain experience by Northstar Fireworks certified trainers. You also need to undergo some continuous training as a refresher. Training courses are provided every couple of years. These help our pyrotechnicians keep up with new and current trends, as well as help them continue to build their knowledge of creativity and safety. To become a professional fireworks display technician in the state of Vermont, you do not need to have a certified license. However, to be a pyrotechnician with Northstar Fireworks, you are required to attend a training session and gain experience with a veteran pyrotechnician out in the field. We expect to provide the best displays for our audience and hold our pyrotechnicians to the highest standards. Our second question is, what is the responsibility of a lead pyrotechnician? That's a good question because there's always those responsibilities as a leader. A pyrotechnician is a person responsible for the safety of his or her crew, including the safe storage and handling of fireworks and the equipment used for the displays. Lead pyrotechnicians are individuals who regularly work closely with the event sponsor, as well as the emergency staff on the fireworks display site. They also work on keeping the community safe and at a safe distance from the fireworks, once the fireworks are unloaded from the truck and are being set up for the show. Thank you for submitting your questions. They certainly coincide with our discussion this week as we discuss a day in the life of a lead pyrotechnician and their fireworks displays event. Tom represented that very well. Thank you, Tom. Each week, Northstar wants to thank our fellow pyros who light up the skies with their fireworks, who love to see, we love to see personal shows as well as the ones you've attended. As a thanks for participating in our Summer Pyro Series, by submitting photos, videos, or even the questions, you are eligible to win the Northstar Fireworks prize in this raffle. We do this every episode, so please continue to submit your photos and questions. If your name is picked, Northstar will reach out to you via Facebook Messenger to get your information so we can send you the Northstar Fireworks gift. If your gift is a firework item, we will arrange to meet you at our 2 locations to get that to you. Let's get right into this week's drawing. This week's winner is Peter Johnson. Peter Johnson, thank you, Peter, and those who participated. Remember to submit your questions, videos, and photos to be entered into the drawing. So this week's winner is Peter Johnson. We appreciate your submission of a few photos, Peter, and we'll certainly reach out to you. We continue to have some professional fireworks displays around the region this summer, so check out your municipalities and see if they are hosting an event by Northstar Fireworks. Saturday is the Barrie, Vermont Heritage Festival, which is taking place with fireworks at dusk. It's always a great show and event, so we look forward to attending that every year. Remember to practice social distancing while enjoying the fireworks display, and be mindful of the people around you for their safety and yours, especially right now during COVID-19. But remember to enjoy the show and cheer loud to show your appreciation so that the pyrotechnicians and their crews can hear you. They love to hear those cheers. Thank you for joining us on this week's Northstar Summer Pyro Series. Congratulations to our prize winner, Peter, and thank you to Tom Oliver for taking us behind the scenes of what it takes to be a lead pyrotechnician. We want to thank you. We want to remind you that our East Montpelier store is now open for in-person shopping, and our online store is available at northstarfireworks.com. Again, northstarfireworks.com for our online shopping, where you can enjoy shopping for your fireworks from your comfort of your own home. We plan to reopen our St. Johnsbury store next week, Thursday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Again, those times have changed, so we're now open Thursday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at our St. Johnsbury location. And we're open in East Montpelier full-time, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and closed on Sundays. Keep in mind, we'll have extended hours for Labor Day, and we'll have a promotion that we'll announce later on in the month. Our store hours for East Montpelier are 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday through Saturday, closed on Sundays. Our promotion right now is 50% off store-wide, and our St. Johnsbury store will open up Thursday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. as well, 50% off. So again, just check out our online, northstarfireworks.com. If you have any questions regarding the hours and our promotions, check us on facebook.com, for Northstar Fireworks. We'll have those on there as well. Thank you for joining us on this week's Northstar Fireworks Summer Pyro Series. We'll be back next week, next Wednesday at 7 p.m. with episode 16. Remember to send us your photos and videos for your events over the weekend, and we'll do our best to provide them and show them to our audience on episode 16. Fireworks can add that something special to your event as long as you're being safe. See you next week, Pyros.